A 24-year-old faces a $730 student loan payment with only $891 in their checking account. Credit card debt is $4,200 due to unexpected expenses like car repairs and health insurance deductibles. This is the harsh reality for many with a bachelor's degree that costs $95,000, leading to a job that requires it, yet struggling to afford basic necessities. The promise of college as a guaranteed investment in the future, leading to success and debt-free living, is often a misleading narrative. The system, from high school counselors to glossy brochures, heavily promotes higher education as essential, with the debt presented as a necessary and worthwhile sacrifice for future earnings. The cost of a 4-year degree has skyrocketed. Public in-state universities average $112,000, while out-of-state options reach $185,000. Private universities can cost $230,000, with some elite institutions like NYU and USC exceeding $360,000 to $400,000 for 4 years. This is akin to paying luxury prices for basic education. The average student loan debt is nearly $30,000. However, over 3 million Americans owe more than $100,000, contributing to a staggering $1.75 trillion in total student loan debt nationwide, surpassing the GDP of Australia. This debt significantly impacts graduates' financial lives. A marketing graduate with $95,000 in debt and a $52,000 annual salary faces a $730 monthly loan payment for 20 years. After taxes, her take-home pay is $3,400. Essential expenses like rent, $1,100, car payments/insurance/gas, $450, and basic living costs, $650, leave only $470 for savings, emergencies, and any semblance of a social life. This tight budget means unexpected costs, like a $600 car repair or hitting a health insurance deductible, lead to credit card debt. Social events and even essential personal care are often foregone due to financial constraints. This reality contrasts sharply with the celebrated college dream. The long-term impact of student debt is profound. By age 35, while peers are saving for their children's education, graduates are still paying off their own degrees. A $95,000 loan can take 21 years to repay, meaning half of one's adult life is spent servicing education debt, an anchor, not an investment. Graduating with $80,000 in loans results in a $990 monthly payment, costing $19,000 in interest over 10 years. With $150,000 in debt, the monthly payment is $1,740, consuming 50% of a $52,000 salary. This debt burden negates the perceived wage premium of a degree. The core issue is that college costs have surged by 155% in real terms since 1980, far outpacing general economic inflation. In 1980, minimum wage earnings over a summer could cover a year of public university. Today, it requires full-time work at $20 per hour for the entire year. The promised 75% lifetime earnings premium for college graduates is misleading. This average includes high earners in lucrative fields like computer science, $150,000 starting, and low earners in fields like drama, $38,000. The variance is critical, with majors like engineering starting around $76,000, while education majors start at $48,000. For a marketing degree like Alex's, the average starting salary is $54,000. This income is comparable to roles not requiring a degree. Alarmingly, 28% of bachelor's degree programs yield a negative return on investment, leaving students financially worse off than if they had entered the workforce at 18. The lifetime ROI for degrees varies drastically. A drama degree from USC can result in a negative $540,000 ROI, while a computer engineering degree from Princeton can yield a positive $7 million. This $7.5 million spread highlights the difference between generational wealth and poverty, a choice made at 17. Furthermore, 52% of college graduates are underemployed 1 year after graduation, working in jobs not requiring their degree. This underemployment persists, with 73% of those starting in such roles never escaping. Only 30% of graduates secure full-time employment in their field. The true cost of college extends beyond tuition. For Alex, the $95,000 in loans, plus 4 years of lost wages, $120,000, equates to a real cost of $215,000. Had this been invested in an index fund at 18, it could be worth $1.7 million by age 40, illustrating the immense opportunity cost of not compounding growth. The system's flaws are rooted in 3 key areas: administrative bloat, an amenities arms race, and federal student loans. Between 1993 to 2007, administrators increased by 39%, twice the rate of teaching staff. Universities like Yale have more administrators than students, with costs passed on via tuition. Universities engage in an amenities arms race, building lavish facilities like lazy rivers and recreational complexes, funded by student fees. LSU's Lazy River and Missouri's $36 million recreation complex are examples. These resorts are presented as education, paid for with student debt. The most significant factor is federal student loans, which allow unlimited borrowing. This removes cost control pressure on universities, which capture 55 to 65 cents for every dollar of federal aid through tuition hikes. Universities operate like hedge funds, maximizing revenue and transferring risk to students. University endowments total $700 billion, with Harvard's at $56.9 billion. This wealth could fund free tuition, yet they charge over $86,000 annually. This is possible because government loan guarantees and student willingness to sign allow universities to profit regardless of student outcomes. Alternatives to a 4-year degree offer better financial prospects. Trade schools cost $5,000 to $16,000, with electricians earning a median $61,000 and master electricians over $100,000. Elevator mechanics earn a median $12,000 monthly. Apprenticeships pay individuals to learn, with starting salaries around $18 per hour, rising to $32 per hour, and post-completion earnings of $70,000 to $77,000. Coding boot camps cost around $13,500, with graduates often starting at $65,000 to $70,000. IT certifications like AWS Solutions Architect can lead to $130,000 salaries with experience, while entry-level IT support roles start at $50,000 with no college debt. Marketable skills, not just degrees, are key. The job market is shifting, with over 25 states eliminating degree requirements for government jobs. Major companies like Google, Apple, IBM, and Walmart have also dropped degree requirements for many roles. Job postings requiring bachelor's degrees decreased by 10% between 2022 and 2023, indicating the credential's diminishing value. Before committing to college, assess honestly: specific degree, school, cost, graduate earnings, job placement rates, and projected debt payments. Consider the opportunity cost of money and time. While computer science or engineering at an affordable state school may be viable, a $300,000 art history degree is likely not an investment. For 30 to 40% of current college students, leaving immediately might be financially beneficial. The degree won't pay for itself, and the debt will be a lifelong burden. Admitting a mistake is difficult, but continuing to make it is more detrimental. College isn't a scam for everyone, but it is for millions trapped by the only option narrative. The question is not if college can be valuable, but if a specific program at a specific price, for your specific situation, outweighs the alternatives. For many, the math simply doesn't work. The system, designed to extract wealth, continues because incentives are misaligned. Universities profit regardless of outcomes, and students are told they have no other choice.